Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, good night. Uh, Whichever it may be for you guys, happy that to you. We are back in No Man's Sky. Um, this is the only place I know at this moment um, as our home. Um, I know we have a home. We can get to our home, but we're out here in the universe looking, searching, finding our next home, right? The next place that we belong. So we're doing that one planet at a time. And we do that from the anomaly, just because it's fun. For now, we're not searching for home necessarily, but maybe what we might deem to be home in the future, right? All right, so tonight we're going to go with the second base, a gas giant. Holy crap. Mm, I might have to kill this roll before we start it, but we're going to do it anyway. Ugh. Okay, second planet on the space anomaly list is where we're headed on the anomaly tonight. The other night it was the first base. Tonight it's the second. All right. So we're searching. Okay. So what do we got here? Um. Okay, that was cute. Anyway, and we landed during a storm. Who would have ever guessed it? Um, we're not gonna hang out here. Um, this is just giving it that 1 minute. That's it. And we're out of here. That 1 minute. We're going to find a decent place. But anyway, this has to be first person because I've done a lot of third person in this ship, but I've done very, very, very little first person. And I went first person a few nights ago and it really showed. Um, I need to get back into first person and I need to get used to the flipping and flopping and roll pulley. Um, it's just that's what keeps me current and what my ship can and can't do. I got to know what it can do, right? Um, and that includes this, a lot of this, and this. Sorry, it just is what it is. Um, so we're gonna have a little bit of music here tonight. It's gonna be from our. Damn it, we're gonna go somewhere else because we just gave it this its first minute, and it showed us a a storm. Um, I've got nothing against storms. I am a storm, but I don't really necessarily like to fly in storms when I'm recording. Um, what the hell? What you just said already? Thank you. Sometimes you just gotta go extra far out. The planet just has these reaches that go beyond the boundaries of any normal planet. All right. Hello. Um, And so we go over here, we fall down, and then we go over here, and we see what's on the boob tube and like, what do we got? We have a flame rupture planet, chromatic fog planet, swamp planet, gas giant, decaying nuclear planet, and a corrosive planet. Huh, this one sounds like fun. Chromatic fog. I think we're used to fog at this point, right? No. Nom Nom said no. Well, we're going anyway. And we're probably going to get smacked in the face for it, but we're going to do it anyway. Oh, it looks like, what was that comic when I was growing up? Anyway, Seuss Land, like Dr. Seuss World. All right, where's my ship? What? Okay, there it is. Come here. Let's see what we got. Oh wow, these are tall. If my ship is squatting or this close to the ground and there's still that way up in the sky, my ship is itty freaking bitty. I like the gargantuan planets. You kind of feel like a fish swimming through everything, even though you're going as fast as you are. Everything on the planet is so big, it still makes you feel like you're going really, really, really slow. This doesn't make you feel like you're going slow though. These are just tall. It's like the Honey I Shrunk the Kids thing. Here we go. Uh, oh look, a sunset. I'm telling you, we're moths. Don't know what else to tell you. When the sun's setting, we find it, or it finds us. It's green. It's very, very green. I like green, but um, pollen is crazy. That's got to be what this is, right? Pollen. Pollen like this. You wear a mask all year long, and ain't nobody ever say a damn thing to you about it. Wow. Mm, is it worthy? Not really. Nah. Let's go find something else. Something better. Maybe we'll find something good. I don't know. Could be. It wasn't showing us a storm or anything, but I didn't think it would. Those planets usually don't have storms, but they usually don't have anything happen at all. It wasn't a bad planet. It was pretty. Um, it was a bit green. All right, next planet. Two. Space anomaly two. Hey, it's paradise. Mushroom acres. Shrooms. Great. Just what we need. Any water? Oh. Can we have something good? Give us some. Oh God, apparently not. Fine. Um, wait, what? Two. Grassy planet. Dangerously hot fog. Hmm. Can't download. Nothing downloads. There we go. Sometimes some of these bases get overflowed or something, and they can only take so many players at a time or something. I guess I don't know. One is too many. Ouch. Hello. Perfect form. All right, so let's go find some sun. Uh, Found a planet. Gotta find sun. Oh, sun. Where art thou? What is it with landing on planets in the dark all the time? Must be over there. Sun shining off that planet pretty bright. There you are. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. Stop it. There. We should be good for like a minute. We'll see what we got. Ooh, green and blue and rocks. Any plants? More orange. Any water? Should be over here, right? Okay. Blue. Blue, blue, blue. Okay. The only thing we're missing is actual trees. Pretty. It is. It's gorgeous. It's just, where's the trees? These things sticking up are not trees. However, no, this isn't. It's pretty. Um, it's not really a playground. It's not really a scenic. It's not really a playground. It's kind of just, well, it is what it is. Ow. All right, let's try something else. That wasn't bad. It was good. It was much better than nothing. And there's some things we can do there, but not what I need to do. Not first person anyway. That's more like a beginner course for what I need. With this ship, I don't have much time, first person, and there's not as much flippity floppity, and it truly showed really much badly. Um, I've got to get that correct it a little bit. But I need, something decent to actually do it on. Decaying new. Can we? I'm sorry. I'm breaking my rules. Can we get something better? No. Okay, fine. I get it. Okay, off we go. Searching for our first planet to, I don't know, do something on. Fun. Um, fun. Um, well, this looks like it might have something on it for fun. Things sticking up out of the ground is usually your, I don't know, first clue. uh Even these don't stick up far out of the ground. And I'm not looking for them to stick up too far, but damn, really? All right. I guess we're going to be worm burning. All right. So this will have to be the planet we do it on. Green sky, green grass. What color is the water? Is there water? There is water. I know there's water. At least the caves are blue. Caves. Ah, ah. Okay, fine. You don't want to go. I told you it was getting spoiled. Anyway, it'll do that. Trust me. It just needs to learn. So let's find our playlist for the afternoon. It shall be. What is this? Street beats and rhymes, ultimate hip hop mix, hip hop, pop music, royalty free vault. We're only going to listen to maybe a couple songs and we'll be done. There you go. Sunset fades, the sky's on fire, laughing loud, hearts full of desire, barefoot steps on warm sand, friends together, hand in hand. Stars above, the music plays, we dance through these endless days, stories shared, secrets told, memories made worth more than gold. Oh, summer nights under the stars, we're alive.
I got dreams but they sleep when the world don't care. Voices in my head like nobody's there. Broke my smile just to fit in the scene. Now I'm lost in the noise of a silent scream. Tired of the lies of the fake advice. Every you'll be fine just feels like ice. Grew up fast but I'm stuck in a fight. Shadows in my soul trying to steal my light. No way out, just walls in my mind. Trying to find peace but it's too hard to find. Life's a war when you're young and alone. Every step feels cold like a heart of stone. Raised on hope, fed on fear, numb to the pain but the scars stay near. Told to be strong but I never learned how, so I write down the truth in these verses now. Fake friends smile but I see through the game. They don't know my name, just chase the fame. Mom cried tears, I wiped them dry. Now I carry her dreams and I still ask why. No way out, just walls in my mind. Trying to find peace but it's too hard to find. Life's a war when you're young and alone. Every step feels cold like a heart of stone. Can you hear me? Or am I too low? I scream in silence, but nobody knows. This world's too loud, but no one hears. Still I stand tall, I fight my fears. Systems broken, we the ones who bleed. Voices of the youth never heard, never freed. So we rap our pain, make them listen deep. Even if they fake love when the truth cuts steep. All we want's a chance, not your pity game. Respect our fire, not just our name. We rise from the streets, no silver spoon, but we light up the dark like a midnight moon. For every kid feeling lost in the night, this song's your mirror, your flame, your fight. Don't let them break you, keep pushing through. Cause there's power in pain, and it lives in you. They said I'd fall, they said I'd break, but here I stand, wide awake. Heart full of scars, mind full of flame. Every loss just built my name. Walk through the storm with my shoes all torn. Dreams on fire, but I still was born. They laughed at me, now they sing my song. I was down so bad, now I'm standing strong. Fall down 7, rise up 8. Pain's my teacher, I graduate. Broken pieces, I made bones and dirt, built from silence, raised by hurt. But I glow now, like a city light. Build my wings in the dead of night. Fall down 7, rise up 8. Pain's my fire, not my fate. Tell the world I won't pretend. Every fall I rise again. Eyes ahead, the path is clear. Dreams we chase, no time for fear. Step by step, we build our way. Bright horizons call today. Hope ignites a brand new start. Futures beating in our heart. Hands together, reaching high. We will touch the endless sky. Into tomorrow, we will fly. Breaking limits, touching sky. Every dream, every plan. We create what life began. Challenges come, but we stand tall. Rising up, we won't fall. With every step, with every try, we rewrite the reasons why. When the night feels dark and cold, we find the light.
Okay, so that was a really good start to another really good playlist. Um, like I said, I have no intentions of pushing. Would you put that away? Thank you. We have no intentions of pushing playlists any further than they need to go. And I think everybody has seen this planet for what it has. There's not much here. It's blue with or green. What is this? Mud? Is this mud? That's not even grass. Okay, so it's green mud with a blue sky, and blue water, but it's still pretty. It still looked like grass when we were flying over it. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty. Um, but I needed to get some first person camera time in, whether that meant we were flipping and flopping or just sculpting the land. Um, when I bump into things first person, it's real. You know it. We do some barrel rolls really, really fast. And this planet here is kind of unforgiving. So when you do hit the land, it typically will yeet you really quick. Luckily, um, I kind of I've figured out how to hit the land just right and get the rolls the way I want them to go, so to speak. In most aspects, um, a lot of planets that I landed on today were very very unforgiving, and they were the type that would eat you. Like my ship was just made out of rubber, um, and it was just a ping pong ball bouncing off, and that's exactly what it was doing most of the day. Um, that's when I went live and I figured, okay, well, this planet will be the same. We got, I don't know, we got yeeted once or twice, I think. Not really that much. And then one time I think it was just counterproductive. So I don't know. It was just a bad yeet. We'll figure it out. Um, I don't know. I'll figure out how to fit that in. Um, it's a neat trick, right? It barrel rolls you really quick or pushes you way up there really, really fast. And depending on what you're doing, you might want to be up there really quick, or you might want to do some barrel rolls really, really fast. I don't know. But anyway, uh, I got a lot of training out of the way. I figured a couple things out with this guy. Um, but like I said, he's a new ship, and with any new ship, you gotta. It takes a lot of practice. Every ship is different in this game, and this one is very small, but he's a very big presence and very quick. He's a little faster than the last one, so his turns are not quite as um, sharp. I'm not gonna say sharp. They just I don't know. They're he can't turn within the same radius. We'll put it that way. Yeah, he's a little further out there than the last one. Um, so yeah, it's getting used to different radiuses and abilities at different speeds and stuff like that. So anyway, there's a lot to get used to. It's a different ship. I'm learning. He's a good ship so far. Anyway, thanks for joining, and hope to see you in the next one.